All right, man, you comfortable? Everything cool?
Solid.
All right. We were just talking before we started recording. It trips me out that we haven't met each other before today. I think we were both under the impression. I know you were, but because I just asked you, have you done any other podcasts? And you're like, I think just yours. And I'm like, I had to go back. Like, have you done my podcast? Yeah. Yep. But yeah, man, thank you for driving all the way over here. I appreciate it. I know it's all day, bro. I know it's a little mish. It's funny. When I went in with this studio, because I'm not from out here either. Like I was telling you, it's a little drive for me as well. And the whole point of opening a studio or like jumping in a studio over here, because most people I talk to or whatever, I was under the impression they're from LA. So I'm like, okay, cool. I feel weird having people drive all the way the fuck out to me. Yeah. And so far, every guest I've had, they're like, oh no, I'm and like in the desert or whatever. I'm like, yeah. So I was wrong. You know what I mean? Yeah. Or they're on the other side of LA because not being from LA. Yeah. I'm like, LA is LA. But they're like, well, I'm from Santa Monica. I'm like, that's all the same shit to me. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I know there's lots of traffic to consider. So those little 25 miles could take you 3 hours if you fuck around and leave at the wrong time.
Yeah, LA's fucked up.
Bro, there's too many people, man. And for good reason. It's a cool place. There's a lot of cool shit to do. You know what I mean? But all my favorite places, they're overpopulated. Yeah, highly.
Yeah,
New York, and all that.
Yeah.
But so I don't know. I can't even really pinpoint the way I first became aware of you, but I want to say it was probably through Self-Provoked, because that's like a mutual friend, right? You shot him and hung out with him, right? Yeah. And so I want to say that was a handful of years ago, right? And so I dug into your page through him, and then I obviously, like, the first thing I noticed was, the quality of work and all that. And I've kind of seen you like flourish since then. You know what I mean? Like not only in your skill, but also the reception of it. Because like you out here doing your thing.
Shit, I'm trying.
Yeah,
appreciate it though.
Oh, come on, you're very humble. Yeah. What was that turning point? Can you pinpoint a moment that whether you want to say like the followers jumped or the business jumped or whatever? Like, when did shit really start getting cracking?
Yeah, it's funny because I was thinking about this the other day too, and I couldn't really like pinpoint like a specific time or like gig or whatever, but
sure,
I think after I started jumping into the corporate scene, that's probably where, like, financially that's where shit was just solid, you know, like I didn't really have to worry about all the other shit. But yeah, that's probably the turning point, was like the corporate gigs.
And when you say corporate gigs, like what do you mean specifically? If you can say, if you want to say,
Yeah, so I was doing stuff with like Amazon, Twitch, Prime, shit like that, Nike gigs through this agency we worked through. It's called Victory. Okay. Yeah, just networking after that, kind of just met the right people. And like,
right.
A lot of people don't understand that you could be a great artist, but at the end of the day, if you're not a good business, it's not going to work,
Absolutely.
There's a lot of talented artists that don't know how to handle business correctly, and they're kind of fucking themselves,
Sure. And to even go further with that, there are people, they may or may not be artists, it doesn't really matter. If you might have a good business acumen, but if you don't have, I'd refer to it as the juice. It's communication skills. You got to be likable, all that stuff.
100%.
But see what you just did, like, that's how I am. But most motherfuckers, you might agree, most motherfuckers don't have that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Motherfuckers are just impolite. You know what I'm saying?
Well, that's the thing. It's like, I don't know. I've always seen it as like, it's always easier to get into a friend's pocket rather than a stranger's pocket. You know what I'm saying? So like, to build that relationship, like in the early times, I was doing a lot of free shit, just trying to nurture relationships.
Sure.
And just picking talent that I knew was going to be successful, so I could get them at the jump. You know what I mean? And it was all strategic. I feel like the reason why things are kind of working is because I set that plan, put the plan in motion and executed.
Sure.
Rather than just kind of like floating with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I completely understand that.
Yeah.
It's easy to fall, especially when shit starts going good. Relative to what you've been doing already, you know what I mean? All of a sudden you get a big client or whatever, you get yourself a little payday, and you're just like, cool, I've made it. I don't have to. I can just like ride this wave. You know what I mean? And I think that's where a lot of people end up drowning. You know what I mean? They stop working, regardless of what field you're in. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm living but just change the subject just rapidly. I'm living vicariously through you and your tattoos. I'm very fucking jealous of your tattoos.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man. That's another thing I've seen increase over the years. You just went for it, huh?
Yeah, man.
I love it.
I decided to just do it. Like, I obviously waited to a certain point to where I was like stable enough to where I felt like it was the right time.
Sure.
I wouldn't really recommend it to everybody, obviously. But
that's real shit. I like that you said that. Yeah.
No, it's true. Because, like, there was a kid in the shop trying to fucking blast his face for his tattoo. And I'm like, bro, how old are you? He's like, oh, I just turned 18. No, don't do it. Like,
yeah, bro. Yeah.
And he's looking at me like I'm fucking crazy. But it's really just like, nah, man. Like, you got to think of your future. And, like, the way people look at me now is totally different. Like, 1,000%. And I knew it was going to be weird, but actually doing it and having the reactions and shit, it's like, it's a trip.
What would you say is the most common reaction you get?
People probably think I'm a drug dealer or just like a piece of shit. You know
You're
what
not
I mean?
a drug dealer? I'm just playing.
Definitely.
I'm playing. Yeah, I get that.
The typical stereotypes.
Sure.
Yeah, I mean, tattoos, they're not as taboo, but they still hold a very, like, just negative.
They're powerful things, man, in the sense that a tattoo's a sure way to get a reaction from someone, even if you don't see it. Maybe that's internalized, you know what I mean? But, like, I think we're being dishonest with ourselves if we think we've come to a point in society where people just don't notice your tattoos. Maybe in our circle, you know what I mean? Because everyone has tattoos. But, like, to the average people, like, your tattoos, it's definitely going to be noticed. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I kind of feel like it was like a half and half thing, too. I decided to do that and just make myself, I guess, like an outsider. And I kind of take pride in that shit. Like, I'm not the typical what you think a tattooed person would be. Like, I'm actually handling my shit and, you know, kind of proving people wrong or proving the stereotype wrong, really.
Sure. And I like that. I like that a lot. I think even on the other podcast you did, I think that was in 2017 with my friend or our friends from Crappy Awesome. They said that they had heard that you were, I don't know if they'd heard you were a dick. These are their words, you know what I mean? But like they were more or less surprised that you're actually a nice dude. And I don't know like what all made that develop. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's more so just, I guess my appearance and like my demeanor. I feel like a lot of people will say that I'm like unapproachable, but really I don't see it. I don't know. Like I get it, but I don't at the same time.
And this was before the face tattoos and stuff.
Yeah.
So like, even.
I mean, even then when I was younger, I always like was just out there at fucking mohawks. Like,
I
had my ears stretched since I was like 11.
Oh, shit.
I've always kind of been on like that different shit. You know?
No, absolutely.
So I get it, but fuck, dude, I feel like I'm super nice. You know?
No, absolutely. I would agree. Yeah. I don't fuck with people who aren't nice. You know what I mean? In general, there's just too many nice people to subject yourselves to assholes. Like, let's get through the nice people and maybe we'll work on the assholes. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's funny because you're very mixed as far as your, and I am too. And I don't often find someone who's as mixed, especially in this circle. Like, we run another podcast out of here, and one of my friends from Anaheim, he's like, bro, so what the fuck are you? And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, you like all these different things.
Yeah.
And to me, it's just what I've always been. It doesn't blow my mind. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, well, from my mom, it's Hawaiian, Chinese, and Portuguese.
Crazy.
And then from my dad, I'm like Scottish, Irish, and the white things. You know what I'm saying? And that like blew their minds.
Yeah.
And like, how the fuck does that happen? I'm like, well, fucking for one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
What? So am I wrong? Like, you're pretty mixed yourself,
I'm
aren't
fucking
you?
mixed, dude. So my dad's Mexican. My mom, so he's step pops, but pops Mexican. So I grew up around a lot of Mexican people. And
so you got the culture of
that's the thing. Like, I look Asian as fuck, obviously, but like I never really grew up around like the Asian side of the family.
Sure.
And all my homies were like, I fucking kick it with everybody. So it's like, I think that in itself kind of just shaped who I am.
Yeah.
But yeah, so like technically I'm Filipino, Chinese, Japanese, Hawaiian, Mexican, Spaniard off my real
Okay. Yeah. A biological. Okay.
Yeah. So it's like a mix of all that shit.
And your mom is what? Like,
she's Filipino, Chinese, Japanese, Hawaiian, Spaniard.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are they all from here? Or?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
okay.
So my parents are from here. My grandparents moved here.
From where?
Philippines.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that so? When people ask what you are, because I generally just say I'm Hawaiian and Irish, just because those are like my two favorite ones, and it makes the most sense. Like, do you have a go to that you?
I always fuck with people, man. I always give them a different. It just depends. Like, yeah, because I truly don't even know what to identify with.
Yeah.
I really don't. Like, it's a weird thing because even when I'm out, people ask me like, "Yo, you have Mexican homies?" Or like, "Who do you kick it with?" Because you're not like Asian, you know?
Yeah.
Or you don't look like the typical Asian person.
Right. Yeah, I get that. I think there's something to be said too about someone who doesn't. We're not out the gate. We don't have like an identity. Like, okay, these are your people. That's how I've always felt.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You can go two ways with that. You could go, I don't belong anywhere, or you could go, fuck, I belong wherever the fuck I want to belong. You know what I mean? And I've always kind of gravitated toward that mentality. You know what I mean? I think that's important too. I think that's I've managed to use that as kind of a tool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because like you, I grew up around Mexican culture. You know what I'm saying? So I even have that, even though I don't have Mexican in me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But ironically, that's what people think I am all the time. You know what I mean? That are like Puerto Rican. You know what I mean? What do you get mostly? What do people think you are?
Chinese, Japanese.
Right.
Yeah, Chinese, Japanese.
The Asian ones. Yeah, I got you. Yeah,
because even the Filipino shit, like I don't really look Filipino. If anything, I probably look more Japanese.
I would agree. Yeah, I would definitely agree. My fucking voice is just getting over this fucking sickness, man. It's just been going around and killing me.
Dude, I was fucking laid up in bed like 2 days ago dying.
Oh, word?
Yeah, shit bad.
You got the sickness? You got a cold or something?
Fucking coronavirus.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah. Fucking A. That's crazy. I'm one of those people. I'm not even 100% sure what all that virus entails, because if I fucking dive in and read it, then I'm gonna convince myself I have it.
Yeah.
So let's just take vitamins and try not to die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at.
No, I'm the same way. I'll be on WebMD like, fuck, I think I got this.
Yo, that's a terrible place, bro. The two worst places on the internet, Facebook and then WebMD. There's nothing but negativity in both of those. You never leave any of those sites feeling better about yourself or the life you're living. You know what I'm saying?
I actually stay off Facebook. I haven't been on Facebook in like fucking 2-3 years.
Good for you, man. I only go to post shit, and then I try to. I have to like pep talk myself. Like, all right, we're gonna log in, we're gonna post, and we're gonna get the fuck out. You know what I mean? But then every once in a while, the internet's crazy, man. You know what I mean?
It's succubus.
It's straight up succubus. It's a goddamn singing siren and just wanting to sink my ship all the time. As soon as I log in, I'm like, oh, but what is that? And then they got me. You know what I mean? Next thing you know, you're fucking angry when you knew you were going to be angry in the first place.
Yep.
Well, speaking of social media, I saw a picture of you dangling your feet out of a helicopter in Hawaii.
Oh, yeah.
Explain that. What's the story behind that?
Shit. Me and the buddy got hired to go shoot out there for a resort, and then we had the next couple of days off, so they gave us excursions.
Dope.
And shot the photo. It was cool. That was my first helicopter ride. Doors open, scary as fuck.
Straight up.
And it's super windy out there too, so you could feel it like sway. It was weird.
Yeah.
It was a cool ass experience.
Yeah, that's was that your first time in Hawaii?
First time in Hawaii.
Okay. Yeah, bro.
It's so nice.
I love it. It was Oahu or what island?
Maui.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Maui's dope because it's flat. Relatively flat, so you could probably see far. I've never been in a helicopter over Maui, but I would assume. Yeah, I haven't been in a helicopter. I'm not the biggest fan of heights myself. Like even like looking behind me, it took a while for me to get used to like being this close to the edge. Like if this wasn't here, psychologically I couldn't do it.
Oh no, if that wasn't there, that would be freaking me out.
Fuck all that. We're going on that side. We're filming that way. Yeah. So you said that was your first helicopter ride?
Yeah, first helicopter ride, first time in Hawaii. Super dope. People out there were super fucking chill, super cool. Yeah. Like didn't get stared at weird out there, which I was actually surprised.
Yeah.
yeah, just like super cool people, super cool vibes. I like it out there.
Yeah, Hawaii is definitely has its shit like everything because that's where my family's from, right?
Yeah.
And so Hawaii is, for certain people, it's like the people who you wouldn't expect to be accepted there are like super, they're almost celebrated there. You know what I mean? So like Hawaii has been kind of celebrating diversity before it was cool to do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get that vibe though, and it's super cool. Like,
yeah, Hawaii's big on, if you're nice, we fuck with you.
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, but with that said, people will go. Like, I've had friends my whole life come back like, yo, I don't like Hawaii, man. People are mean there. I'm like, well, you're probably a dick. And then you get fucked up. You know what I mean? Because at the same time, as nice as they are, like, motherfuckers don't play in Hawaii.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They've been fist fighting since they were 3 years old and shit. You know what I mean?
Beating each other with coconuts and shit.
Straight up. And so that's just my theory, with few exceptions. But if you don't like Hawaii and you think the whole, the population are dicks, you're probably the dick.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You're just not self-aware
sure.
enough to keep yourself in check.
Yeah.
Yeah, helicopters are a weird topic at the moment with current events.
Yeah, I know, dude. That shit's so sad, bro.
Yo, straight up, man. That's crazy. Just like everyone else, I was like, that shit ain't real. Like any minute now, they're gonna be like, yo, I'm alive. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but nah, man, never happened. Yeah, that's crazy. Oh, you hear that? I'm on my phone looking at my notes. I should probably use paper. Like, I should kick it old school with paper. Oh yeah, in that other interview that I heard of yours, you were talking about the like quote unquote Instagram famous photographers, right? Like, is this a weird topic or?
No, I'm cool with it, bro.
Okay, cool. Yeah. And you were, I distinctly remember you posting a video once and you were filming trash cans, like trash dumps. Like dumpsters,
yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? And you're like, hey, look at all these Instagram photographers out here. All the followers, but no money or something like that. How do you feel about that now? Like,
I mean, it's still the same.
Yeah.
I guess I'll be nicer about it, but like,
yeah,
really, it's just, I don't know, man. Instagram's weird because it's a weird fucking place. Like, I've shot with models that have millions of followers, but they don't have enough money to Uber back to their spot, or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just one of those. I mean, it's different when they flex it on a different level. If they're trying to like fake the funk and shit, that's where that's what you know what I'm saying?
I got you. That's the issue.
That's the issue.
I understand that.
And it's just a lot of weird ego and just fake shit, I guess.
Yeah, man. Instagram, probably social media at large, it's like a magnifying glass, and it just kind of holds a magnifying glass to whoever you probably are anyway. You know what I mean? If you front a lot, then there's never been a easier, more efficient way to front than on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the internet's weird, man. There's a lot of, it's a trip to see it, especially when you know somebody and then you watch their shit and they're putting like the normal them's way cooler than the social media them, you know?
Oh, interesting.
Like, I've seen that a lot too.
I'm gonna go back. So you said the normal them is cooler than the social media?
Yeah,
because I mean like, that's everyone's objective, right? I want to look cool on the internet, but so you're saying sometimes they're actually less cool on than they are
in certain situations. Yeah, like I'm speaking very vaguely on that. I'm not really thinking of anybody.
Sure.
In specifically, but like in general, I feel like it's just social media in general is like nobody's posting about like the bad shit that they're going through or like real shit. You know what I'm saying? You're just seeing like whatever the fuck you think other people are gonna like, rather than
I understand
real shit.
Yeah, that's an interesting concept. I've never, because obviously we all know people who look really cool on the internet, and then you meet them like, not that cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're kind of a lame, or you're a dick, or whatever. It's the opposite of what you're portraying. But
there's tons of that though too.
It's absolutely. I'd say that's the majority, right? But then it's I've never considered what you just brought up. Like, sometimes people are fronting to look a certain way on the internet, and it's like, not only is that not working, but you could just be yourself, because yourself is way fucking cooler than the guy you're trying to be or look like. The
best marketing tool is to be yourself. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, the way I see it is like, okay, face tattoos, I speak a certain way that most people probably don't like or whatever.
Sure.
but I'm me. And if you want to work with me, cool. If you don't want to work with me, then fuck you. I don't need you. Really, like,
I love it.
And that's always kind of been my demeanor, is like, whether I'm not going to like try and kiss ass to get a certain gig or whatever. If we genuinely fuck with each other, then we'll work.
Right.
And I want it to be like organic like that, not forced or like.
And why I agree and I understand why. What's the motive behind that? Like, what do you think the benefit to that is?
It's just it's a better way of doing business, honestly. I feel like because you have that relationship, you know, like the relationship's the most important when it comes to like the business aspect of shit.
Yeah.
When you can entirely trust somebody and like know that their vision is almost what you have, or like it's just gonna complement each other.
Sure.
That's when the best shit happens.
Right.
So yeah.
Yeah. It's a cliche, but I believe it's a cliche for a reason. Communication is key, man.
100%.
But with that comes a lot of things. Like, it's not just you can force yourself to communicate, but if you don't really vibe with each other in the first place, then that's what you're always going to just be forcing that communication.
Yeah.
You know
it doesn't come naturally.
Exactly. And then it's like, what the fuck are we doing here?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? As we were saying, there's a lot of photographers on Instagram with huge followings. And I won't go as far as to say that like having a huge following just in general can't be beneficial, because we do live in the era of social influencers or whatever, you know what I mean?
Social media is currency.
Yeah, exactly. So like at the end of the day, I'm like half talking out my ass because I don't really have anybody who's big enough that I can ask, like, so you're really getting paid out here, like significantly paid, you know, just for having a big following. You can say like, hey, buy this, whatever the fuck, people buy it, and then you know what I mean? So like, but I don't, and I'm generalizing here when it comes to photographers, and you'd probably agree, photographers at large aren't necessarily known for having like a lot of personality. Would you agree with that?
Yeah, I mean, I feel like most artists are kind of weird in their own way.
Absolutely.
It's like, like kind of like drama kids or whatever. So I get that, because there are a lot of, that's the thing though, there's a lot of talent, but they're not personable because they're low-key kind of weird, you know? So it's like, but and you know they mean well, they just don't know how to like be socially
I'm
like.
very sensitive to that. Yeah,
you know?
No, yeah, I completely agree.
Yeah,
and it's funny because however you manage to amass this like huge following, right? So you have 1 million followers, and you're just like a chick who's hot or whatever. Yeah, you could technically flip that into some money by like, you know, putting your name on stuff, which is essentially what social influencing is, right? But just like the business side that we're just talking about, if you don't really have the personality, I'm not sure. I'm not sure any of those followers are going to give a shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so that's the difference between like the Instagram photographers and other people. It's just like, yeah, you have a lot of following. You have a big following, but it's because they like what you make. They don't necessarily like you. You know, I think you're different.
Yeah.
I think people like you.
Yeah, I mean, it's a give or a take.
Yeah,
I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure it's like 50-50, but I'm cool with that. Like,
right. Oh yeah. You kind of have to be cool with that.
Yeah.
The second you want everyone to like you is when you start
I'm
not
not here to
liking
please
yourself.
everybody.
Yeah.
As long as I'm cool with myself, I'm cool with myself. That's it.
Absolutely, man.
Want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, Illuminidal. If you want candles like this, go to illuminidal.com. That's ILLUMINIDOL.com. At checkout, enter the code OTWD to get yourself 20% off. One more time for the broke people way up in the cheap seats, that code is OTWD. Enter that at checkout and you'll save yourself 20% on your entire purchase.
Yeah, shout out Jordan Jamal. He's over here making motion pictures.
Yeah.
This is tight. I follow that dude on Instagram too.
Kills it.
You know, maybe he's how I know you. You know what I mean? But then I'm like, how do I know him? Instagram. You know what I mean? It's a rabbit hole.
It's just funny, bro. I'll be like in LA, just see some random person like, I know that motherfucker, but I don't know that motherfucker. And then I get on the phone, I'm like, that's how I know that motherfucker.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, that's funny. How long have you been in this, like, I don't want to say scene, or I don't really want to say field either, because there's a lot of photographers just in the world, but you're kind of in this scene.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. Shit. He actually sold me my first camera. Shout out to Jordan.
Shout out Jordan. All right.
Yeah, he sold me my first camera like 5 years ago.
Okay. What was it?
the Nikon D30-100 was actually really shitty, but I put in work and I got a lot of like good, or at the time, like I was hyped on it and I was doing a lot with it. Like I was going to shows, bro, and I was shooting shows and I'd see everybody else's gear and I'm like, damn.
Oh, I've been there, bro. Yeah, I've been there.
And it got me through it, you know?
Yeah.
But like 5 years, I wouldn't say, I mean, the first 2 years were a straight struggle, bro. It sucked, you know?
Yeah.
But yeah, after that, it kind of just, you know, the persistency, like.
Yeah, persistency, man. That's the word right there. And I think, let's wait for that to stop. Yeah, I pulled up this morning, motherfuckers doing construction next door. There's like gang members downstairs. Like, shout out to them. No disrespect. I doubt they listen, but like, I'm just like, damn fool, gang members in here, construction workers outside. Like, god damn. Yeah. But I think I've told this to several people. I think it's important because I started on what the fuck was it? It's like a Rebel T3i. Like, you know what I mean? You know, basic shit. And that was kind of before I even knew that I liked photography. You know what I'm saying? And the camera, two things. The camera, obviously, like by today's standards, Sony's and all that, like it's not the best, but it was good enough that I learned how to use it.
Yeah.
And it made me, I was impressed enough with the results and happy about it that it made me hungry to keep going. Mm-hmm. Do you know what I'm saying? That's the one aspect of that. The second one is I tell a lot of people, I think it's important to start with a quote unquote shitty camera.
Yeah, for sure.
Would you agree with that?
I totally agree. I totally agree. Because fundamentally, you need to know how to just really like expose correctly or just dial in your settings. And then from there, you know, make that decision.
Yeah, absolutely. Because sometimes, man, even now, like these Sonys, like this shit is overwhelming. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not even going to pretend I know what all the shit does in that camera. You know what I'm saying? But my T3i, I know that shit like the back of my hand. Hell yeah. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, like you're only really going to appreciate these cameras
once you
got to lug that little piece of shit around for a couple of years. You know what I mean? And I've been there.
Yep.
I've definitely been at like concerts, like I'm shooting fucking Method Man, you know what I mean, with a T3i, and then there's other photographers with you with all their, you know, all
1DX,
exactly,
two bodies,
exactly, and I've definitely had that, like, oh shit, I'm like trying to hide it,
you know what I mean? No, I feel you.
But
that's
then,
funny.
Like, not an ego stroke. I feel like I learned that camera enough and just like photography in general enough that when I see my results and theirs, I'm like, they're obviously better, but I don't know if it's like $10,000 better.
No, straight up.
You know
facts.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I paid $400 for my camera. You got a fucking mortgage on your shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Working with bottom of the barrel cameras, it definitely made me appreciate this Sony. What do you shoot? Because we talked about this. I remember being in New York in the middle of Bryant Park, drinking a beer, talking to you on Instagram about possibly jumping from Canon. I used to shoot Canon, obviously, so now I'm on a Sony. What are you shooting?
Sony. So A7 III. I had the A7S II. Primarily, it's the A7 III, and then I have the FS5 Mark II, which is like the bigger cinema camera.
Yeah. Okay.
I don't really bring that out too much. It's usually the Sony, and then when I shoot photo, I actually got the Fuji X Pro 3.
Oh no shit!
Which is super dope. It's like a really compact, like film looking fucking camera, so you could walk around and like have your shit out and nobody really trip or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
More like inconspicuous.
Sure, it's low key.
Yeah. That's dope. I've been loving that camera, dude. Like,
how long have you had that?
Fuck, probably like 2 months.
Oh, okay, so brand new.
Yeah, so it's super dope. The colors are sick. I just have a 35 and a 135 on it.
Okay.
Just like a portrait camera.
Sure.
Like street photos and shit.
Yeah. And before that, correct me if I'm wrong, you did shoot Canon, right?
I've shot everything.
Oh, you have? Okay.
Canon, Panasonic, Nikon. I'm a camera whore, bro. Like everybody used to talk shit to me because I'd be buying new cameras or like reselling them, jumping brands.
Yeah.
I just really wanted to try everything and like
that's dope.
Be able to say I did and pick the one that I really like.
Sure.
But for like doing photo and video, Sony's where it's at, in my opinion.
Okay, so I was just gonna ask. So pick you just said you want to try everything and pick your favorite. So as of right now, like Sony would be your favorite.
Sony would be my favorite for like work shit. If I could have any camera though, I'd probably want like a 1DX. I just miss shooting on an actual, like holding a camera that feels like a camera. You know what I'm saying? Like
I do.
The Sony's like, even with the body grip, it still feels a little.
Yeah, it's a little fragile.
Yeah.
I compare it to Men in Black. You should obviously, right, where he gives Tommy Lee Jones picks up the big ass gun and then he gives him the tiny gun. I feel like I'm Will Smith out here with my tiny gun, but it's a powerful motherfucker. Yeah. You know, but I'm not intimidating nobody with it.
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's cool to know that, because I think when we were talking, I was obviously shooting Canon. I think what you were helping me with, I didn't know. I
think you were deciding between the 5D4 and something else. I actually just looked at those messages on the way here trying to find the address. That's why.
Never mind. Not a good memory.
not terrible memory.
Okay. I got you. So yeah, you're right. I don't remember what I was trying to decide between, like the 5D4 and maybe Sony. Yeah. But I remember a big motivation for wanting to upgrade in the first place was to film. You know what I mean? Yeah. So autofocus, all the things. And ironically, now you're here with the camera. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Sony's the shit.
Yeah, yo, straight up. And they definitely charge you for it. It ain't cheap. You know what I mean? But yo, man, quality. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's there though. It's worth the money. It's worth the money for sure.
Absolutely. I'm sure you know your fair share of people too who like they have the money for it. And it goes back to like starting out with like a quote unquote shitty camera, but I know a lot of people who have like a lot of money to just throw around, so they get like the top of the line shit, but then they're trash with it because they don't know what the fuck they're doing because they're not really interested. You know what I'm saying? They just
I want the camera that's gonna give me the best photo. Yo, like, I hate that shit. What's gonna be the best camera?
Yeah,
fuck whatever your iPhone. Like, just learn how to use it. You know?
Absolutely. Have you shot film?
Yeah, a little bit. It's fuck. I love it, but I hate it. I don't know, man. It's like a weird.
Okay, what do you love and what do you hate about it?
The not being able to see the photo right away.
Fucking A, yeah. I can't imagine.
Yeah, but I mean, other than that, it's super fucking nostalgic. Like I love it, you know?
Yeah.
That's really the only downside is not being able to see the photo, I guess. I'm like real impatient.
Yo, straight.
Busting through rolls and shit, like, you know, just trying to get them out.
Yeah. I mean, do you regularly shoot film? Or is that more like a hobby thing?
It's more of like a hobby thing. Like,
okay.
Yeah, I don't really shoot film like that unless it's like on a trip or where it's more of like a for me thing.
Sure. Yeah.
Rather than like just taking it out to shoot with it.
Just because you're interested. I totally get that. I think that's important, man. With a lot of things, because you obviously only get into things if they spark your interest in the first place. But then you end up getting good at it, and then you're like, oh, I'm not only good at it, but I'm making money. But then you stop having fun. You stop dabbling in other, you know what I'm saying? And you might miss out on some shit.
That was a big thing this year too, is like, it became a job. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm forever grateful for this opportunity to do what I do, and I love it. But yeah, I had to like take a step back and really like focus on what makes me happy and shit, because for so long I sacrificed like all those things that made me happy to just work and like keep trying to move this shit forward, that I forgot why I was even doing it, or like who I even was, you know? And I'm finally like, it took a long time to like figure out how to make this shit work in a healthy way. You know, like learning to take breaks, learning to like stop, or just tell myself it's cool. Like, you deserve a break.
Right.
For so long, it was just like, fuck, if I'm not working today, then somebody else is. They're one up on. That's kind of how my brain works, is like, if I'm not giving every day my 100, somebody else is.
That's how I am too. Yeah. I get that. Yeah. And I think just like everything, I think it is good to have that mentality, but again, like with everything, balance, right?
Yeah.
It's a delicate balancing act. So you said it turned into a job, but I mean, you've been making money obviously from this for a while now.
Yeah, like the past 5 years. I mean, he sold me my camera and I quit my job after 2 months of using the fucking camera. I just fuck it.
You're a bad motherfucker. Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Fuck it. Like,
yeah.
And then I kind of made it happen. At first I was on like Craigslist, like scanning through like photo gigs or whatever, Facebook groups.
Yeah.
Literally just hustling like that, hitting people up. And then it slowly kind of built itself up.
What were those first gigs like?
Fuck,
what did they consist of?
Dog portraits for like
Sick.
Christmas cards, charging like $25 in a Red Bull or a pack of cigarettes. Like,
oh shit, okay,
like, shit like that. Like I shot a courthouse wedding for like $80.
Yeah,
you know, like
yeah.
All this weird shit that's super funny to think about now.
In retrospect, yeah, definitely, man.
But I was so stoked on it. I was like, man, you guys are paying me to shoot your photos and you guys want to print these? Fuck yeah, dope. Like that makes me feel good. It's better than the money at that point.
Absolutely, man. And that goes into like, if you hadn't felt that sense of, you know, pride, whatever you want to call it, just being stoked with yourself and like something you managed to make, like that's what keeps you coming.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because if you didn't feel that, then what the fuck's the point of continuing?
100%.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah. So dog portraits. What, do you shoot weddings now?
Yeah, I shoot everything, dude.
Okay.
Like literally anything and everything you name it, I
love it.
Shot it.
Okay.
But yeah, a lot of weddings.
You shot porn?
I have shot porn.
You have?
I have.
Like stills or video or both?
Video.
Video.
It was interesting.
Interesting. Is that something you do regularly?
No, not anymore.
Not anymore. Oh,
not
okay.
anymore. But yeah, for like that, the adult entertainment industry pays good and it's cash. You know what I mean? So it's like,
man, yeah.
Yeah, I've literally shot everything. It's weird.
Wow, man. Interesting.
I'm trying to think of another weird shoot.
Yeah, that's a good topic. What's the weirdest shoot or one of the weird shoots?
Yeah, the porn one for sure was odd. It's probably
Are you able to like explain the story? Like if not, that's fine. We'll roll with it.
I'll talk about the shit that made it weird.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So just the angles you got to grab. Like when you're watching pornos, you're not thinking of like where the camera dude is. You feel me? Start filming shit and you're just like grabbing these angles where you're like not like, I don't know, you're like pretty close to dude's ass.
Yeah.
Or like, you know, just weird shit. And it's like, you start seeing stuff on set, like the fluffers. Like that was new for me. I'm like, what the fuck is that?
Do I film this?
You know what I mean? What the fuck? So yeah, it's just, that was odd.
Yeah.
That probably takes a cake for sure. That's definitely one of the weirder ones. And then what's weirder too is like, let's say you have to actually cut the edit. You're sitting there, bro, watching this shit over and over. Fuck. So I'm thinking about it like, yeah, the dudes that do that on a regular, they're probably so desensitized to just all that, you know?
Yeah.
It's a trip.
What's getting those guys off? Like they got to reach into the archives or some outlandish shit.
Bro, I've been on sets where like the filmer is filming and he's like eating a donut at the same time. Like, like what the fuck?
Nothing against donuts, B, but I hope I never get that way. Like I want to be able to enjoy both separately. You know what I'm saying? Yo, interesting.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was doing that from time to time. Fuck, what else? I'm trying to think of like weird. That's like the only one that sticks out in my head.
Yeah.
Or like shows, events.
Yeah.
A lot of drunk, fucking drugged out people getting like. Okay, so like shooting EDM shows, you're like trying to get. I'm short. I'm really short, so it's hard for me to maneuver through the crowd and shit, right?
Yeah.
Especially when people are all drugged out or like, you know, tap them on the shoulder. Hey, bro, let me get by, and just like dead, like not even there, and I'm like, fuck, you know, like, or just people spilling beer on my shit.
Oh fuck, I never really considered that. That must be
chicks' titties out.
Oh yeah,
I've seen some weird shit at shows too, for sure. I actually have a video clip of some girl fingering her ass at a Borgor show, which is pretty tight.
Really?
On stage.
Oh shit! It unfolds. Okay, on stage.
On stage.
Oh man, that's like hang out with you. God damn.
Yeah, you see some weird shit.
Yeah, and I'll share as much as you want. What's your marital situation like?
Shit, single.
Oh well, enough said. There you go.
Single.
Yeah. Okay. And I only ask that because like I've definitely had my fair share of weird gigs and endeavors and all that, and I'm married like for a long time. You know what I mean? But like it's never an issue in my house. But
that's good. That's solid.
That's half the reason I married her. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, that's a big.
That's a big.
That's why I'm single, because nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to find that one. Like
yeah, man.
They can't. We're just exposed to a lot of weird shit, and I get it.
Yeah.
From
I totally
end.
get it. She ain't necessarily stoked.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
no,
but she accepts it.
Yeah, she's
you know
supportive.
I mean?
That's all.
Cool. Yeah.
That's all you need, you know?
Right. Yeah, absolutely. I just need that okay. Because at the end of the day, I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do anyway. But like she's definitely accepting and just lets me spread my wings. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Shout out to her.
Yeah, right. Shout out to her. I wish she was here so she could film this and I don't have to keep checking my phone to make sure this shit's still filming. Something I've noticed lately, in the last year or so, I feel like the photographer has gone the way of like the chef, where there's like, we're in the era of like the rock star photographers right now. Like, like before we had Terry Richardson and shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Legend,
but like,
though.
Yeah, oh, straight up. Shout out Terry Richardson. But right now, I've noticed it's like when the photographer's hanging around, because like a lot of like rap crews or just music crews, they have like their native photographer that kind of goes around with them. And a lot of times you can't tell the difference between the shooter and the rapper. You know what I mean? Because like, these, and you're obviously the embodiment of this, but like photographers have just as many tattoos, they do just as many drugs as the rock stars and all that. You know what I mean? Do you think it's always been that way, or do you think that's a new thing?
I definitely feel like it was always maybe it was always a thing, but it's amplified now with social media and shit. Cause it just goes back to flexing and shit, or like making yourself. It's everybody's career on Instagram is built off misperceptions. You know what I'm saying? People will look outside or like look into another person's life and be like, oh, their life looks so great, you know, but they're not showing you like, yo, I got divorced, or I fucking somebody passed away, or like they don't know the real shit. Yeah. So it's really just based off misperceptions, and I think that's why those dudes. Fuck, I guess I'm talking about myself too now.
It's funny when that happens. I do that often. Yeah.
Damn. Am I talking about myself? Like, I don't know. It's a weird thing, because then I'm like, maybe it is self-expression, maybe it's not. Like, because on my end, it's like, fuck, I just want to look out. I was going to look this way regardless. Right. But I know there are the people that like do get tats on their face just to do it, or like, or on some
for
like
shock value and all that. Yeah.
So I get it. I don't know. I think also being a photographer in today's day and age, you kind of have to like sell that. Like you are bigger than yourself, like what you actually are.
I agree. It's almost, for lack of a better
it's a persona.
Word, I was going to say, it's almost like you have to put the costume on a little bit. Do you agree? That sounds negative though. I don't mean that negatively.
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying though, because it
persona is a way better way.
Persona
of saying
is like, I think like that's probably the best way to describe it.
Yeah, it's that whole, like how you said you would look this way anyway, right?
Yeah,
and it's that gray area between like self, and I'm not at all suggesting I have this shit figured out myself. You know, it's just, I think about that often. It's like, are you expressing yourself? Is this really true self-expression, or are you trying to appease someone, or even yourself? You know what I mean? Are you trying to be someone that you're influenced by? Do you even realize it subconsciously? You know what I mean? All that.
I think also being on the road with these dudes too, like they start to live the life that rapper is living. So they're technically living that life. And I guess it could influence
exposure.
Yeah, it can influence the way they view themselves or their life in that moment, which would make sense. Because, you do get to experience some shit that most people don't on the road, you know, when you're with these artists. Yeah.
That's interesting.
And so they are getting tatted. They're wearing certain clothes and shit. So like, I guess that would influence like the way they perceive themselves like in that moment. Yeah. In the current time.
Yeah. Because really you are, there's that expression, like you are who you hang out with.
Yeah, you're a product of your environment.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I think it's important to realize that, like, no, I'm a product of my environment, you know?
You got to be aware.
Yeah, absolutely. Awareness is key with everything,
Hell
right?
Yeah.
With anything. But it's my fucking roof caving in. What's going on? Yeah, it's just, it's crazy. Someone who comes into my, and it's funny because she don't have face tattoos or nothing, but in Crip, you obviously know in Crip.
Yeah,
you know
she's
what I
dope.
mean? Yo, straight up. And like
super dope.
She's just like, you would think she's the rapper. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's wait till people stop banging. I'm just assuming they're gonna stop. I don't even know how audible that is. so I'm not worried about it.
I feel like most of it's not that bad. Maybe those bigger ones.
Yeah, maybe the bigger ones. Yeah. And Crip's one of those people that I was actually like low-key starstruck when I met her, just because I'm only aware of her like through Reverie and you know, the whole scene. When she followed me, I was like, yo, Crip followed me. That's tight. She's like the coolest person. And when I finally met her, my rapper homie, Kid Presentable, introduced me to her, and I was just like, hi, pleasure to meet you. I'm Zach. She's like, I know who the fuck you are. Like, we talk all the time. Yeah. I want to get her on this.
She's dope,
for sure. I never know where she is in the world, though.
Facts.
She's always fucking everywhere.
All over the place. Yeah. Doing all kinds of shit, too.
Absolutely. Making it happen.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
On her fucking terms. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Like, she did her. You know what I'm saying? Right. Like, I respect that. Like, when people don't sacrifice themselves and make the fucking buck, like, do you on your terms.
Yeah, absolutely. She has a similar story too, I believe. I'll save her story for when she comes on. But
yeah, I know she got a story too, for sure.
Yeah, you and just like everything, share as much as you're comfortable with. I heard you say that what really kind of forced you to pursue this shit was that you were a felon and that you couldn't really find work elsewhere.
Yeah,
so you had no other choice but to.
Yeah. So. Yeah, man, like at the time, I didn't know what the fuck to do. Yeah. Like, I won't go into full disclosure of what had happened, but yeah, I was a felon. The job space was limited. I remember going into Walmart and like filling out an app, checked the box, gave it back, and they threw it away. Told me straight up, like, no.
Oh, shit.
And then, so I started working like construction, just doing like whatever the fuck I could, getting paid under the table.
Right.
And then I worked at Burger King at the same time.
Okay. How old are you at this point?
19.
19? Okay. How old are you now?
20, gonna be 26 in April.
Okay.
So just doing like little side shit like that.
Yeah.
And then that's when he was like, yo, I got this camera. I'll sell it to you for like, what, $2 or $250? I think it was like $2. My camera? Yeah, the Nikon. Like $250. And I think I only had like $250 at the time. I think I had like $275, bro. And I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna just buy this thing. Yeah. And he was like, yo, let's just go shoot. We'll like learn how to use the camera, whatever. So we used to go to downtown all the time and shoot.
Yeah. But like to go back. So was that his way of being like, hey, you need money, you can make money with this? Or was it just like, hey, I got some time to kill?
Honestly,
like, what was that?
Remember, when I bought the camera, what did I say? I just wanted to use it, or was I trying to make money at the time? We just wanted to shoot. Yeah, I just wanted to shoot.
Yeah. Yeah. Just because it's fun, yeah.
And then shortly after that, that's when I'd quit. So yeah, that's when I made the decision, like, fuck it, you know?
Yeah.
Because, so the probation shit, like, I wasn't able to get a job, whatever.
Sure.
I started shooting too, and I was still on probation at the time. I couldn't leave the state, so I was getting passed up on all these dope fucking gigs, like early on, you know. And I was like bummed on it, and I finally got off probation shit, did like handle all the court shit, whatever. Yeah. Was finally able to travel, but that was one of the main things. Was like I knew I couldn't go back to school.
Right.
I couldn't go the traditional route. I wanted to do physical therapy, like kinesiology.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Okay. And like I always had good grades, you know. Like I graduated with a 3.75. Like,
oh shit. Okay.
Yeah. So yeah. And that's me not studying, not doing shit.
You're no dummy. Yeah. No, I get it. Yeah.
Always had like goals and aspirations to do better. I just, you know, we fuck up, make mistakes, and like
I get it.
Life happens or whatever. But
absolutely.
No, I'm forever grateful for that shit, because like throughout that whole time, it just taught me all the shit I needed to know. Like I was a hothead, stopped getting into fights, stopped getting in trouble, stopped doing drugs, like all this shit, you know?
Yeah.
And be patient, like your time's gonna fucking come.
Right.
And I've always been the one to start something and never finish it. You know, this is the only thing that I've actually ever fully committed to. And for that, I'm forever grateful, because like it doesn't feel like I have to do that. I do it because I love it, you know?
Sure. Yeah. Yeah.
And there's a certain fulfillment in that. That's like, shit, I gotta, just do life on my terms now.
Yeah. That's funny because, like you said, a lot of people, you know, we have jobs or whatever, and we develop interests outside of that, and we get good at it and like make money or whatever. And then there's that definitive, like, all right, well then I'm going to fucking quit my job. But you like kind of started with, I don't have a job, and that's why.
Fuck it. Yeah. I mean, I knew nobody else was going to give me work, so I had to go out and get it. And like when I just used the drug dealer mentality and flipped it. So it's like you create the product, you sell the product,
Sure.
you know, whatever. So like, how can I manipulate the photo game to do that? Like, all right, give out free shoots, give them a taste. They're going to come back. They're going to pay.
I love it.
So you keep, you know, like, what's your product? Focus on your product, sell the product.
Yeah.
Keep doing it.
Yeah.
So I kind of just always had that mindset. Like, dude, when I was in fucking junior high, I was selling like candy and fucking energy drinks, you know? Like, I've always kind of just like hustled in a weird way and just kind of fit it to where the photo shit.
Yeah. It's funny you said that's a big thing in my house right now. My son's 12 years old, and I always bring him up on the podcast, but he's kind of a big part of my life. You know what I mean? But he's 12 and he'll get out of school, and I usually go pick him up, but he'll be like, Dad, I'm going to go to Walmart. So now we just know, like, on Thursdays and Tuesdays, whatever, him and his homie will walk to Walmart, and he'll just come out with like a huge bag of like chips, cookies, candy, or whatever. I don't even really fucking eat candy. So if I'm like, yo, what the fuck's happening right here?
Yeah.
And he has a little list, and he's like, well, Edgar wants this, Samantha wants this. And I'm like, wait, so you're just selling this shit to these kids? Like, yeah, I get this for $1 and he'll pay $2.50 for it. I'm like,
hustler.
Word? Yo, straight
hustler,
up.
Bro.
And,
he's going to be fucking solid when he's old.
And, you know, of course, his mom being the responsible one, you know, so it's a yin and yang. She's like, I don't know if he gets caught, it's going to be, I'm like, yo, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. He ain't hurting nobody.
Nah, let little man hustle, make some money.
Man,
fuck.
he's selling Jolly Ranchers. Let the motherfucker live. You know what I mean?
Straight up.
But I'm like, I started picking his brain. Like, all right, so what's to stop these kids from going and buying it themselves and saving money? It's like, well, their parents won't let them have it. Prohibition.
Boom.
You know what I mean? That's business,
That's
baby.
tight.
Yeah. So that's crazy. So you're saying you were much the same way. You would sell candy and stuff. Yeah.
I mean, so it's like I've always done bad. I guess I was always hustled in like in a negative way, but like to flip it into something positive and just use it. Yeah. And the way it's supposed to be used, like it's just amazing.
Yo, that's so dope.
Me and my mom always talk. I'm like, yo, fucking, I just like. It's always been the same structure. I just needed to use it on the right thing.
Sure, man. Use your powers for good.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. That's the age-old superhero shit, right?
Yeah.
Super villain or superhero. Yeah. The super's the operative word. You know what I mean? If you got powers, a lot of people don't have powers. You know what I mean? So if you happen to be one of the blessed ones with the powers, you may as well use it to your advantage and do something good with it. Yeah. That's dope. What do your parents think about? I mean, you.
Shit. They've always been supportive.
Yeah.
But I know, like, you know, it's like almost being like, hey, Mom, I'm a rap. Like, fuck. Like, okay. Like, you know?
Yeah.
But I mean, now it's like, fuck, I've established myself with enough shit that they're like, they genuinely are proud, you know? Like, they kind of like brag to their friends now, and it's like,
interesting.
Yeah, my son shot Kobe, or like, you know what I mean? Like, shit like that.
Wait, did you shoot Kobe?
Yeah, I actually have a few times.
Wow.
I just never could drop the videos, but like, I've worked with Kobe. I actually have a photo with him and shit too.
I love that. I just learned more about you in a good way, because we have already brought Kobe up, and I know 100 people that have been like, yeah, that's real sad. Hey, I shot him once. You know what I mean? They would immediately make it about themselves.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
No, see, that's the thing, though. It's like, I don't know. A lot of my work doesn't get seen because of, like, whoever I'm shooting it for.
I understand that. Yeah.
Yeah, so there's so much shit, like, dope shit that I can't release, you know? Or, like, nobody will ever see, and it sucks. It sucks so bad, but...
Yeah.
It's just, it means a lot to me. Like, I wish I could have shot Nipsey and Mac, you know? Like, those were huge. Like, I got fucking prolific tattooed on my face, you know?
Yeah.
So to be able to have worked with Kobe before the passings, like...
Yeah, how long ago was that?
This was Mamba League of last year, so probably like...
Oh, okay. So, somewhat recent.
Like 6 months ago.
Yeah. Oh, wow, man. Yeah.
Yeah, so...
That's crazy. I hadn't realized that. Those are out in the world, the photos?
No.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, like I haven't posted that. I have like screen caps of, I shot video.
Okay.
And then my boy was on photo.
Okay.
But yeah, I have a video that, you know, only the Nike team has seen. It won't actually be put out.
I got you. Yeah.
But for me, it's like, fuck, that's a huge milestone, bro. Like, it's Kobe. You know what I mean? Like, it's fucking Kobe. Like,
yeah, man. Just briefly, I'm blessed to be somewhat to be able to relate to that a little bit. And so I've definitely shot people that I can't believe I've been able to shoot.
Yeah.
And then it's like, yeah, these aren't gonna come out because they don't want them to come out, you know? And then I'm like kind of devastated, but I do have that little, I got a little more juice. So that like makes me confident.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if nothing else, like there's that. Hold on. I'm hearing buzzing in my ears. Are you hearing buzzing? Am I just schizophrenic?
I don't know. I think I'm
Probably
like honestly
both.
kind of deaf though.
Are you a perfectionist?
Yeah.
Yeah. You strike me as
100%.
Yeah,
And
I mean that in a good way. Yeah.
it's a blessing and a curse.
Absolutely.
I mean, I feel like all artists are though, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah, to an extent, right?
Yeah.
Because it's our shit.
Well, that's the thing. There's like artists, but then there's like artists. You know what I mean? The real, like, you know, I feel like they're very critical of their work, which they need to be. But at the same time, it's like, it could be too much. It
could hinder. Yeah, you could definitely hold yourself back from
sure.
doing shit. I'm definitely, I relate to that a lot. We were talking about your parents. So you said how they feel about your endeavors. Are your parents artistic? Are they creative or anything?
My mom for sure. Even my dad too. Like everybody, it's just the whole like, you need to go to school, the whole typical Asian shit. I feel like that really fucked it up for them.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
In terms of like
their own lives and their I got you.
Yeah, I feel like they didn't even think about the artistic side because my grandparents pushed like school so heavy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. It wasn't even an option.
It wasn't an option. Yeah, it couldn't have been an option. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
you'd be crazy to even entertain the thought.
Yeah, like how dare you?
Right.
They're artsy though, for sure. And I know I got a lot of that from my mom.
Like, what kind of art does she do?
She's a big drawer.
Okay.
I'm a big drawer too. Like before the camera, I thought I was gonna tattoo. To be honest,
I was trying
to, yeah. Because I was like, "Fuck, what can I do? Tattoo, shoot photos, or be a barber?" You know what I mean? Like straight up, fuck it. This is what it is. Like,
or a chef. That's I got you.
And I can't cook, so they're like,
right. Cancel that one out.
Cancel that shit out.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like.
So she's a drawer.
She's a drawer. Okay. My dad can draw too.
Okay.
And I think, like music, she always put me on dope music. So like, I know the art's there. She just never, I don't think anybody's ever fully explored it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
Because I feel like everybody's artistic in their own sense. It's just unlocking whatever form of art. Because baking's an art.
Yeah.
Cooking's an art. Like
absolutely.
Anything can be an art form, you know? And I just feel like people don't explore it or aren't even thinking of exploring it because that's not like nobody wants to, when they're growing up, nobody doesn't want to be a fucking artist. You think artists are broke? Like
right.
You think they just I mean, you always think starving artists, you know?
Sure. Yeah, definitely. And with that, like, I don't know if it's like just because of our proximity to LA or it's the time that we live in or whatever. It's almost going the opposite way where just like now being a broke artist is actually romanticized, and that's fine. Whatever you want to do with your life, baby. You know what I'm saying? But it goes back to the Instagram thing. Like if you're starving, like that don't seem that cool. You know what I'm saying? And it's like people hear the term starving artist and they're like, yeah, I want to be an artist. They're like, no, did you miss the starving part? You know what I mean? Because that sucks. That's not cool.
And that's a for sure. There's gonna be that point where like, bro, you fucking can't eat. Like, straight.
Oh, absolutely.
But yeah, that shit breeds a fucking different. You're battle tested. You know what I'm saying?
That's a great way to put it.
You're battle tested at that point.
Yeah,
like, you've already gone through the shit. Like,
right.
Fuck it, add more on. You know, I'm still gonna go through it.
Your skin gets thickened.
Yeah, for sure,
definitely. And I feel like that also. It's funny, man, how being a professional artist and then just being a human being in the world, they kind of like lend themselves to each other. Like maybe I'm overcoming this in like my art life, right? Because I've managed to get these values here in life. You know what I mean? But then also like, oh, I learned this by being an artist. You know, just like rubbing the right elbows and being able to like carry yourself with composure and all that. And then you can take that and apply that to like real life scenarios. You know what I mean? It's crazy to watch that. And I'm not sure a lot of people even realize that, you know what I mean? Even when they're going through it.
Yeah. I feel like even me, I have to reflect a lot, and then I'll catch a lot of shit later on in life or whatever. But yeah, in the moment, you don't really think of it that way.
Were you brought up religious, or and do you have any spiritual practices? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Kindergarten to 6th grade, I was going to a Catholic school. My grandparents were super heavy on that shit. Spiritual in the sense that I believe in a higher power.
Sure.
I believe that higher power is me. I am my own God. And I'm not like, for all the people that like go to church and all that shit, like, I'm not knocking you. I'm just saying for me, like,
anyone who listens to this podcast, they're very used to this kind of
talk. You know? But yeah, it's like going to kindergarten. Okay, so going to Catholic school, like I said, I always looked a little bit different. I always kind of acted out. I was like the problem kid, whatever.
Yeah.
I always got shit on. So by like the teachers, the priests, the nuns, all this shit.
Yeah.
And I felt unwanted at that age, you know? So it's like there was already those built up resentments.
Sure.
Within the church.
Yes.
And then as I got older, I started realizing like, yo, these motherfuckers are talking like all this good shit, but when you catch them in real life, it's not what they're preaching.
Right.
And that's where I'm like, I don't agree with that shit.
At least I'm me all the time.
Because I could walk into a church right now and get shit on, but I know I'm a better human being than 85% of the people in there.
I love it. I completely agree.
That's what has me fucked up. I guess I'm just not a church person.
Yeah.
You know, like religion, whatever, fuck it.
Sure.
But the church thing is like, I believe you don't need to go to church, or you don't need to put money in that basket. Like, you could praise wherever the fuck you want to praise from.
Absolutely.
Or believe whatever you want to believe. Like,
yeah.
Because at the end of the day, I'm living life for myself. I just know religion's a very touchy subject for like a lot of people.
Sure. Yeah.
But yeah, dude.
Go back, if you would, go back to being your own God, because I have my own philosophies that are in line with that. You know what I mean?
So yeah, me being my own God, it's more just like I create my own opportunities. I pave my own lane. Like, whatever I believe and manifest, I've fucking done.
Yeah.
God didn't do that shit for me.
Yeah.
Or what the God most people think their God didn't do that for me. Sure. I did this for me. Hence, like, I believed in myself. I am my own higher power. I am my own God. I am my own fucking energy, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I think that's what people fail to see is like they believe in their religion or whatever, God, and they put their faith into that when they should be putting their faith into themselves.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And that's really the best way I could put it is like, you pray to this person, but you don't put the action towards making your situation better. You're expecting this unnatural force to fix itself. Like, you can't do that shit. You gotta
agree, man.
You know what I mean?
I agree. Yeah. Faith is a weird thing.
Yeah, because you can have the faith, but if you're not doing anything to like help that actually happen, like,
sure,
you're not. Yeah. What the fuck? Like,
which for me, I'm speaking totally for me. It's like, because I followed that entirely what you just said. Because so you can have the faith, but if you're not applying action to that faith, then you're never gonna go anywhere. But then I can't help but go to then is it just action? Like, why? What about action without the faith? You know what I mean? Like, how much of where I'm ending up? How much of that had to do with faith and how much of that had to do with action? If it was 100% action, then I don't need the faith.
I mean, I feel like it has to be a 50-50 because like self-belief is faith, right?
Oh, so, that's a good point.
Like,
very good point.
What's action without self-belief? Because you're also like, you got to be cocky in your own head. Yes. Obviously not come off as cocky.
Yeah.
But you have to have that self-belief. Like, I woke up every day and told myself I was going to be fucking great. I still talk to myself all the time when I drive, bro. Like, it's self-empowerment, just like self-awareness. And you're just trying to like, I got a lot of demons in my head that I need to shut up. You know what I mean? So by doing the positive, like reinforcement and all this shit, like, it helps.
There's something to that, man. Yeah. I swear. I've had that conversation with my grandmother, who's very spiritual, very religious, you know, like old school religious.
Yeah.
And I'm trying to like respectfully, I'm telling her like, you waking up and saying your prayers every morning because you like visualize a person that you're talking to, you know what I mean? It's not all that different from me doing what you were just talking about. You know what I mean? Like I'm having my own prayers. You know what I'm saying? In your own
way. Yeah. Like there's so many different religions around the world that it's like, we're all believing in the same shit. You're just choosing to think a certain way.
Sure.
Like,
sure.
And that's cool. Like,
yeah, whatever works for you.
Yeah, whatever the fuck works. Like,
but works is the like you were saying, there's a lot of people who have their routine, their beliefs or whatever. But it's not even judgment aside. Like I can tell it's not working for you. You're miserable. I do believe in, do whatever works for you. But like, you need to be self-aware enough to know, is this working for me?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's huge.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, this is a trip, dude. Like, yeah. I don't know, man. Some people get it, some people don't.
Yeah.
But
that's very true, man. That's very true. I don't think everyone can get it, you know?
Yeah.
There's a good chance they get something I can't conceptualize. You know what I mean? Like we all have different ways of thinking and areas that we apply our understanding to. You know what I mean? We did talk about tattoos, but my biggest thing has always been, it's not supposed to be as dramatic as it probably sounds. I've never really assumed I'd live long enough to regret anything anyway. And if I happen to live that long, I'd be too stoked that I'm still alive to even regret it in the first place.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So do you regret? Do you ever have those moments where you're just like, oh shit, why did I do this? Do you know what I mean?
Nah.
No?
Like sometimes when I'm out of state traveling, like let's say we do a show in like Iowa.
Yeah. Yeah. It's
different.
Said.
You know what I'm saying?
Very
like,
different. Yeah.
So there's certain instances, but like as far as whatever I got on me, fuck no. Like I got tattoos for ex-girlfriends that really at the end of the day, they were very positive moments in my life. And
I love that.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I do.
I wear my story on me, good or bad. Good or bad. It's on me.
Absolutely. Yeah, because obviously I know a lot of tattoo artists and so much of their job is covering up motherfuckers' names. You know what I mean? Like patching up like what the wearer would consider a mistake. You know what I'm saying? And that's kind of like, that's like every book, every movie or whatever, like there's ups and downs. That's why it's a good fucking movie.
Yeah, exactly.
So like covering shit up, that's like going and taking the bad parts out of the movie. You know what I mean? This guy didn't really die. This guy did, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then like, that's a shitty movie.
Straight up.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so how good is the story if like you are constantly filtering out all this shit that is
exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, so I get it. Like, I
totally get it.
I've always never really gave a fuck what anybody like thought of me anyway, so I just embrace it.
So you're the perfect candidate for all this shit.
Like my parents are blasted and shit. You know, I grew up in a tattoo, like around tattoos, tattoo artists, fucking everybody's head blasted, neck blasted. Like, you know what I'm saying? So
interesting. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, it was very normal for me. And even when I was younger, I used to tell my parents like, I want to get tattooed like that. Like, I want to look like that.
Yeah.
And like that dude, like, yeah, like that dude. Like, the fuck? Like, why do you want to look like that dude?
Yeah.
I've always, I don't know. It's just always like been drawn to it. You know, like the fact that somebody can commit and like be who they want to be. I've always loved that shit.
I completely agree. There's a sense of like freedom. Like I look at people like you, and I'm like, damn, that's a free motherfucker, man. Like you're not chained by anything. You know what I mean? I love that. So I didn't realize. Why would I know this? But like your parents have tattoos.
Yeah, tatted, bro.
Like a lot of tattoos.
Yeah, like really tatted.
No,
you know?
shit.
Sleeves. My mom has her whole fucking back, chest.
Oh shit. Okay. This explains a lot.
Hands.
Okay.
I mean, they hated the face tattoos, but they were.
You always got to one up them a little bit, right? Yeah. That's funny.
But yeah, I mean, they're fucking cool. As long as they know I'm doing good, then they don't give a
absolutely.
shit. My grandparents hated it though. They're super like first generation, like traditional Asian, like. Why would you do that? Like
my grandparents, Chinese and Hawaiian, baby.
Yeah, so you already know.
Hawaii, I know exactly what you mean.
So that was they were the only people that gave me like some kind of shit. But I got my grandparents' names on my face, you know? And I always told them I was gonna do that. Like, they just didn't think I would, but
when you showed that to them, did that help your case at all? Like,
my grandpa was like, he smiled, he thought it was kind of cool. My grandma was like, what the fuck, you know?
Yeah, like I know my name.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Fuck,
like,
I need my name on your face for it.
Exactly.
No, that would absolutely be my grandma too.
Yeah. But I mean, they're more open to it now too, because I told them like, they'd always point at like dudes with fucking their face blasted, like, oh, he's a piece of shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, you're talking about me now. You know what I mean? Like,
right.
who's to say that this guy isn't a great dude? Like, we don't know that. Like,
absolutely. That's what's funny, man. And it's cool because you look the way you do, but you're like, you're a good representation. You know what I'm saying?
I get off on that shit because when people, I'll see people look at me a certain type of way and I know they're passing judgment and I'll hit them with like some really articulate shit or just be super nice to them and they're like, wow, like what the fuck? Like you could see the light bulb change almost like, whoa,
that's weird. I think that's important, man. It's important to have people like that in the world because it forces us all, if you're aware enough to like even look at it, you know?
Yeah.
Because there's a couple ways to go about that. You could be like, oh, I found the one guy in the world that looks this way who just happens to be nice. That's a stupid way to look at it, right? Yeah. Or you could be like, okay, so maybe there are other people who look like this who are also nice. You know what I mean? And then you can go even deeper and be like, maybe it's stupid to even consider any of this because we're all just people. Yeah. You were nice before the tattoos. You'll be nice after the tattoos. Exactly. You'll be a dick without tattoos or with you know tattoos, what I mean? Yeah. Like you're either a dick or you're not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying no one's irredeemable. You could definitely not be a dick, but that has very little to do with tattoos you put on your body or just all the things. If you smoke, if you promiscuity, all the fun things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It has very little to do with your character, I think.
No, straight up.
Yeah.
Straight up.
That's dope. I like that you're out here repping for nice guys with tattoos.
That's
tight. That's fucking tight.
Yeah. Face tattoos and we got jobs.
Straight up. Good jobs.
Good jobs.
Yeah, good jobs. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna ask you. We'll wrap up. Every time I say rap, I mean like WR, like wrap up. But I have a lot of my friends are rappers. So like, you want me to rap? I'm like, not like rap. I'm not gonna kick a beatbox or no shit. Of course, the first one has to do with tattoos. Favorite tattoo and least favorite tattoo.
Oh shit! Damn, that's hard.
Is it okay?
Favorite tattoos would probably be my grandparents, or like obviously the NERV on the face. That was like the big fuck you.
Fuck yeah, it was.
And yeah, least favorite tattoo. I actually tattooed my parents' initials on my thigh when I was like 14.
Like you tattooed?
Yeah, I got drunk and I went to the homie's fucking garage and like literally tattooed my thigh and like fucked it up. It was bad.
I got drunk and went to the homie's garage stories. So I understand completely. Yeah.
Shit just changed.
Yeah.
Shit happened.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so that one's definitely the one that I need to cover, or maybe just leave it. I don't know.
What is it? You said it was
my parents' initials. So it literally looks like my parents' names are Karen and Caesar. Mm-hmm. So it looks like the fucking Kansas City Royals fucking logo.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
okay.
Stupid.
Yeah, that wasn't the objective, right? You didn't want it to look like that.
No, honestly, I did because I was like, "Fuck, what? It would look better than the K and there's just a C next to it." But I probably should have just did that. Honestly,
right. That's funny. Okay. This is not a question, but I'm just curious. Like, do you even like know how many tattoos you have anymore? It's just like all one tattoo anymore.
Yeah,
right?
I don't really. Yeah. I've never counted
because I feel that way about me, and you're like dude, way more than I have. But I'm just like, they're like, how many tattoos do you have? I'm like,
I hate that. I don't know.
Like one.
Yeah, straight up.
It's just like all. Like, does it matter at this point? You know what I mean? How old were you when you got your first? That was
like 14.
Was that the one that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Like 14 or 15.
Yeah. I'm gonna ask another one. What hurt the worst?
Oh, inside of the finger or the back of the head was pretty fucked up.
Yeah.
The neck was cool, and then he did the back of the neck and then into the head, and that shit.
That's when you hear the needle.
Yeah, bro, I'm sitting on the chair like fucking.
The worst thing is when they get on bone, right? Obviously. But then you hear it like
in a different way. Yeah.
You got that deep I'm like, I just feel like this should hurt. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's crazy. Photography question. What's your favorite focal length?
Ooh, 35 for 35 for photo.
Okay.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I love 35. Yeah.
And we'll say 24 to 105 for video.
Okay. Cool.
It's just I own the 24 to 105 G Master, the F4, and it's like literally perfect. Like you get everything wide, tight.
Sure.
Still keep it balanced on the gimbal and shit.
Yeah. 24 to 105. I think when I bought my 6D several years ago, that it came with that lens.
Yeah,
not the G Master, but you know what I mean.
That was a dope ass lens. Though.
Yeah, that it's all-purpose. Yeah, I think it was F4 for sure. Yeah. Do you have a favorite like Like what f-stop do you? I know it depends on what
for
you're shooting.
photo. I like shooting low depth of field.
2.8.
Yeah,
2.8. Yeah,
like 2.8 to like 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah,
2.8 to 3.5.
that's probably like the buttery spot. Unless I'm like, I don't know. I like 1.4.
I like how you have a little guilt.
But it's like, I know people are gonna shit on me, but it's like, man, fuck you. Like, I like it.
You're pointing at him,
or not Jordan, but to the people.
These people. Yeah, okay. I completely. It's so much of f-stop is like.
It goes back to the Instagram shit because people on Instagram just shit on me for it, but it's like, man, fuck you.
Fuck you. Yeah. No, absolutely, man. You have to have. What's cool about f-stop is you have to exercise restraint because. Honestly, if I had my way, I'd shoot everything at 1.4 because I just love it. You know what I mean? But then a motherfucker's eyes are out of
focus,
and then I was like, damn, all
just
right.
focused on the nose.
Yeah. And you try to convince yourself, no, it's artsy, it's cool. Like, that shit ain't cool, man. It sucks. You know? What would be a dream portrait, like, or dream portraits? Like anyone you could take their portrait.
Honestly, I really wish, like, when Mac and Nipsey had passed, those were two people that I really would have loved to like, just work with and just to be around, bro. Like their minds are on some different shit. So I know that I would have been able to like really just, I don't know. It would have been a different experience, you know?
Yeah. No, I completely agree with that.
So if I could shoot, like the perfect portrait would be them too, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a huge Mac Miller fan. Always have been. Mac Miller's on one of the candles and shit. Yeah.
His mind was different. I feel like we really could have like got along, you know?
Yeah.
Had like really deep, like dope conversations. Like
that's I follow that because there are those people I want to meet just so like I'm like can talk to them. You know what I mean? But then there are those very few people, and I don't say this in arrogance at all. Like, it's one of those people. I think he would like me too. You know
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
I feel like we would just be friends.
No,
you know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying?
Yeah. I've always thought that. Like, because I've had the opportunity to talk to Nipsey. I never got to shoot him, but like, he was very humble dude. Like one of the most down to earth, like coolest fucking people I've ever met. Yeah, and didn't even have to like take the time to talk to me. He just did, you know, because he fucking felt like it. Yeah, you were a person and he wanted to talk to people. Yeah, I got you. He was talking to me about like business and like just like real life shit. And I was like, man, that's super dope that forever impacted my life, you know? Yeah. How long ago was that? That was probably like almost a year ago. Okay. Yeah, so we like recent again. Yeah, pretty recent. Yeah. Man, I was stoked on it too because I remember when Victory Lap came out, that was one of the albums I was like, and it was like when I was starting to do better too. Yeah. So I was able to like really relate to it apply that shit. Like really hear it, really like understand the hustle and shit. Yeah. And yeah, it just resonated a lot, you know? Mm-hmm. No, I do. I understand. That's a great album. That's a motivational ass album. It fucking is. I've definitely been on some shit lately. Like in the last year, I don't want to listen because I'm from the rap world, you know what I'm saying? Specifically like the underground rap world, you know what I mean? And it's do what you do, listen to what you want to listen to, make what you want to make, right? But like for me personally, I was always kind of in that like poor me rap, you know what I mean? I'm so broke, fuck the government, like all the things, you know what I mean? And not to discredit any of that, but I'm like, it's like it goes back to the Facebook thing, like, yo, do I ever get off of Facebook and feel better? Fuck no. You know, this is like sad ass music, you know? So now I'm on some like, I just want to listen to that victory music, hero music. You know what I'm saying? That's the thing. Like people, I truly feel like, dude, I fucking listen to that shit so much that it literally, my brain couldn't stop thinking of like moving forward. Right. You know? Yeah. It's like it's a subconscious, like, dude, you got to be aware of like who you kick it with, like the shit you watch, the shit you hear, like. Yeah, man. All that shit plays a big part in life. That's your diet. That's your actual diet. Yeah, diet isn't just about food, man. You know what I mean? It's like, it's what you take in. Yes. It's what you put in your body and in your mind. The company you keep, all that shit. Right down to the music you listen to. 100%. You know what I mean? Yeah. I'm a big believer in that. That's why I only listen to like Jay-Z and 50 Cent and shit. Like hero shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. Something you'd like to try but haven't yet. Shit, tattooing. Okay. Tattooing. It's like I need another hobby because this is my job now. Yeah. And I've been seriously thinking of starting to, tattoo on the off days, or like maybe trying to find an apprenticeship to like, just really learn. I want to learn the real way. So yeah, tattooing and I mean, all the other shit that I'm thinking, like obviously like investments and shit like that, but that's all later.
Sure. I more mean something that like interests you like that. Tattooing's a perfect one. Yeah.
Tattooing.
Okay, cool. Do you think you'll ever?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I'm just, I'm trying to figure out this year to where like I could take time off and like I said, to do it the right way. Like I want to go into a shop, have a proper apprenticeship, be the shop bitch. Like, I'm down.
That's important.
I mean?
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. I'm for that shit. Like I want the full fucking experience.
Exactly.
To learn the right way.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude.
Yeah, that's that starting out with a fucking T3-eyed mentality.
Exactly.
Like, I want to start at
bottom
the bottom.
Up. Bottom up. It's always bottom up.
Yep.
Like
yeah, absolutely, man.
So yeah, just probably that.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Last one. If you could go back and give the 15-year-old you a piece of advice, what would it be?
Oh, man, I don't think anything I could say to my 15-year-old self would make a fucking difference, honestly.
Oh no, me neither. Yeah, I wouldn't.
So it's one of those things. Yeah. Like, shit.
Assume that guy listened.
Let's see. Be more respectful. Stop being a dick. Yeah, watch who you keep around you and just try to live a healthy lifestyle. Really.
That's more or less exactly how mine would go to.
Yeah, I feel like most kids or everybody's life they'd probably say the same thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, like fuck all the fuck ups and stuff. Like I embrace it. It made it me.
Sure.
So I don't even know if I would tell him anything.
Yo, I love it. I love it. When I go back, I start thinking, it's like you said, we all fuck up. We all run in different crowds or whatever, but done some shit that I'm not necessarily proud of, and I'm not proud of it, but all the things that I should be ashamed of, they come second to like, I was a dick to that dude that one time, and he didn't deserve me to be an asshole to him. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's the shit that bothers me. So yeah, man. Nice guys don't finish last. I believe that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not all the time. And whoever made up that phrase was probably a dick.
It's true.
You know what I'm saying?
It's true.
All right, man. Are you good? If you want, plug your stuff.
Shit. Where do they find NERV Visuals, NERVISUALS. Damn, I almost forgot it. That's on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube.
Yeah.
And
website?
Yeah, website. I haven't updated it in like 4 years. NERVvisuals.com. Don't check it out because it's all trash.
Right.
Like my Instagram.
Just go to
Instagram or email me and I'll send you private links.
Yeah, I love it. Yeah, I love it. Can you say one thing for me? Say the devil is a motherfucking lie.
The devil is a motherfucking lie.
Goddamn right. Thank you. Thank you, man.
Thank you for having me.
This was tight. All day, baby. Come back anytime. This is dope. All right, man.
Yo, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel, like this video, and share it with a friend or six if you think they'll enjoy it as well. You can find this podcast on all major platforms. That's iTunes, Stitcher, Google Music, Spotify. You know how this works. So go ahead and find it on your preferred platform. Subscribe, share, leave a 5-star rating, all the podcast things, and do so knowing that it is very much appreciated. This podcast is filmed and recorded at Playmaker Studio right here in Los Angeles, California. Want to give a quick shout out to our sponsors, Illuminidol. If you want candles like this, go to illuminidol.com. That's ILLUMINIDOL.com. At checkout, enter the code OTWD to get yourself 20% off. One more time for the broke people way up in the cheap seats, that code is OTWD. Enter that at checkout and you'll save yourself 20% on your entire purchase. You can find more at onthewaydown.net and follow this podcast on Instagram at OTWD Podcast. Thank you to Illuminidol and thank you for watching. The devil is a motherfucking lie.